already detangled my hair, twisted it up, and washed it one time with the Camille Rose Naturals Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse. And I was like, I have to get on camera and at least lather up one more time and show you dolls how the shampoo is and how amazing it feels. I wish you could feel it with me, but just for starters, it has this really kind of like aloe vera gel. Really does not feel like any shampoos that I've been using. And after the first wash, my hair low-key felt more moisturizing than it did before I even started washing it. So I was just like, oh no, I need this in my life. And this is my first time trying Camille Rose products. If any of the other products are this moisturizing and have this kind of consistency and have this much slip and just this good scent and all this stuff, if any of the products are even close to this, this is gonna be a bomb flat twist out. And to make sure that I'm really getting on my scalp, I'm gonna take my scalp massager / shampoo brush, and I'm just gonna work this in a little bit more before I rinse it out. So I finished washing my hair, and let me say this one more time. My hair is softer after washing than it was before. I feel like I just deep condition. I really feel like I just deep condition, and I will legit stand here for this whole video and just rant and rave about how amazing the shampoo is. But we're gonna move on to the deep conditioner. Onto the deep conditioner. So let's do it. So I'm using the Camille Rose Naturals Algae Renew Deep Conditioner. And this is made with green and blue algae, which is crazy high in vitamin B. And this is also made with my favorite cocoa butter. I use that for everything. But it also has mango butter too. It's super thick. This is like not going nowhere. Still not going nowhere. I would normally be doing this in the shower, so I'm just making sure that my hair is really wet. This feels amazing. So after using this deep conditioner, I can definitely say that the slip is good. It's not great, but it's not bad either. Water definitely helped the slip. The more water that I added, the more slip that I had. Definitely suggest having a water bottle on hand if you're not gonna be putting this on in the shower. Of course, when you're in the shower, your cuticle is open. Products are gonna be a little bit more easier to go onto your hair, especially if you have low porosity hair like mine. If you're not gonna be in the shower, definitely have a good water bottle on hand to keep your hair drenched while you're putting this on. So once I apply the deep conditioner to all sections of my hair, I'm gonna go ahead and sit under my bonnet dryer for about 30 minutes, let this cook, and then I'm gonna rinse it out with some lukewarm water. And now it's time to style. I already took my twist out and just kept my hair divided in 4 sections. And now I'm gonna go ahead and part medium sections starting in the back. And then I'm just gonna spritz some water and follow up with the Fresh Curls hair lotion. This stuff is nice, lightweight, feels, ooh, no worries, no product was wasted in the making of this video. I saved it. But anyway, this stuff feels like a leave-in. It has kind of like a leave-in consistency and smells exactly like butterscotch. And then I'm gonna go ahead and top that with the Curlaide Moisture Butter. It's really thick, and I love a thick cream or butter when styling. This is also made with green tea and jojoba oil, so I'm also using this as a sealant, so there's no need for any oil. These are gonna be the only 2 products that I use. And then I detangle the section and begin to 2-strand twist. We're gonna save the flat twist for the front, so in the back, we're just gonna do a standard 2-strand twist. I'm also making sure to detangle as I twist just to make sure that my hair is smooth going all the way down. And then I'm gonna give the ends a good coil, and I'm just gonna lightly squeeze out any excess product, and this is gonna help avoid product buildup and also shorten the dry time. And now I'm gonna repeat those same steps. So I'm gonna spritz a little water and then follow up with the Fresh Curls as my leave-in. And then I'm gonna seal that in with the Curlaide Moisture Butter. Be sure to detangle, make sure your hair is nice and smooth, and then I'm gonna go ahead and two-strand twist all the way down, making sure that I detangle halfway through. And don't forget to coil your ends and lightly squeeze out any excess product. I have 7 twists in this section, and I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. For the sections in the front, I'm gonna split that in half, and then I'm just gonna clean up my part with my rat tail comb just a little bit. And then I'm gonna split the other half into 2 sections, making sure those edges are smooth, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start to detangle, and I'm gonna detangle towards my face. Now on to the fun part, the flat twist. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a very small section at the very top and split that in 2 as if I'm about to do a regular 2-strand twist. I'm gonna twist it 1 time just to get the flat twist started. I'm twisting towards the left, but if you're watching this right now, it's gonna look like I'm twisting towards the right. So just for sake of not confusing you dolls, let's just say this is my left and this is my right. After I twist it once, I'm gonna take the index finger on my left hand and go under the left side piece of hair and then go over the right and grab hair. Don't worry dolls, it's really easy and I'm gonna explain it very slowly and we're gonna do a few examples. So we're gonna get a little closer and I'm going under the left piece of hair, over the right piece of hair and grabbing hair. So under, over, grab. Under, over, grab. And you're gonna continue doing this until there's no more hair to grab and all that's left is to do a 2-strand twist. So let's do this again. I'm taking a very small piece at the very top, twisting it once as if I'm doing a regular 2-strand twist, and then I'm gonna go under the left, over the right, and grab hair. So you take the left, go under the left piece, over the right piece, and grab hair. Under, over, grab. Under the left, over the right, and grab hair. And I'm grabbing hair from the right, so I'm scooping underneath, going over and grabbing from the right side. And then you're just gonna do a regular 2-strand twist once you run out of hair to grab from the scalp. Okay, one more time. So you're gonna separate a very small section at the top, split it in half, twist it 1 time as if you're doing a regular 2-strand twist, and then take your left index finger, go under the left piece of hair, over the right piece of hair, and grab from the right. So under the left piece of hair, over the right piece of hair, and grab hair from the right. I'm not looking into a mirror, I'm not looking at a monitor, I'm not looking at anything. Once you practice the under and over method, it's really easy and you don't even need to look while you're doing it. So you just need to practice using your index finger to go under the left piece of hair, over the right piece of hair, and grab hair from the right. And once you get to the front of your hair where there's no more hair to grab directly from the scalp, you're just going to continue to 2-strand twist all the way down. And then of course we're going to do the same exact 3 flat twists on the other side. Now that the twists are done, there's 2 things that I like to do, because with flat twists, sometimes they're tighter at your root and then looser down the shaft of your hair. So to make sure that I have an even size curl all the way through, I like to tighten the twist a little just by rotating it, just to tighten it a bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and secure it with a bobby pin to make sure that the twists don't unravel and they're not tighter in some spots but looser in other spots. So by doing this, I'm just making sure that it's one even curl going all the way down once this dries. So just twist to tighten and then secure with a bobby pin right at your edges. The back sections have a total of 14 twists. I have 7 on each side. If you don't like the twists on your face, I use this method to get them off of my forehead and still keep an even curl at the same time. So I'm just gonna lightly twist to tighten, and then I'm gonna gently pull these back. And when I pull these back, you can see that they kind of fold towards the side, and that's exactly what you want them to do. When they do that, it's pretty much taking tension off of your edges. So when you're done, this is what it should look like: a small curve at the front and then going straight back. I slept with my satin bonnet and let these dry overnight. And then I'm taking some oil and squeezing it into my twists before I unravel them. Instead of taking out all of my twists and then separating, I'm just gonna take them down one by one and separate as I go along. And just how I would separate most of my styles, I'm gonna find where my hair naturally wants to separate, and then I'm gonna coil it in the direction that I twisted my hair. If you're trying to figure out which way to coil your hair, just remember what direction you twisted it in. Did your right hand go over your left or your left over your right? So for me, I twisted right over left, so that means I'm gonna be coiling away from my face. I'm also gonna lightly pick my hair after I'm done separating each twist. On this side, I'm separating the same way, except I'm coiling towards my face because that's the direction that I twisted my hair on my right side. And the same goes for the flat twist in the front. I'm not doing anything different from the twist in the back. Once I'm done separating my whole head, of course, I'm gonna go back in with my pick just for a little extra volume. And then we're gonna smooth these edges to finish it off. And here is the final result. I love the curls and coils this twist out gave me, and I'm definitely going to be doing twist outs more often. Here's day 4 hair. To see my night routine and how I get a whole 7 days out of my twist out, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next A Week in the Life of my hair. But until then, I will see you dolls in the next one. Bye.